Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, the Independent Music Exporters South Africa is hosting an event that will showcase up-and-coming musicians from all around South Africa in a period of 5 days. Now, the South African Music Indies Week will be held at the Lyric Theatre in Johannesburg from the 22nd to the 27th of April 2014. Joining us in studio is Renee Chisikule. Tell us more about Music Indies Week, and she's the director at IMEXSA. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning.
Just give us a brief background of what IMEXSA is.
Independent Music Exporters is a non-profit organization, and our dedication is to increase the number of music exporters in South Africa.
Talk to us about this week. What's going to happen at the Indies Music Week?
The Indies Music Week purpose is to showcase artists that will stand a chance to have a slot at the international festivals. So during the week we'll have 7 artists every night that will be performing.
Right.
Different artists. So we have a total of number of 35 artists performing there. And from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock we'll have a workshop about our international events.
Why was it important to showcase this kind of music?
We had a challenge when for 5 years we've been doing export, and we had a challenge that our international events tend to they don't have enough package to select on from South Africa. So we end up repeating artists to go out there and do and showcase. So we found that if we get all the artists that are independent in South Africa, then we will be able to select from there. And the international festival, now they won't have a choice than to look into our package and select from that package.
How is the South African music landscape responding to your organization?
It is great so far. And we see that there's a growth in the independent industry, more especially the underground. They might not be known much, but they are doing great. And economically, I think it is really making an impact there.
I was even about to ask that, you know, how does the music contribute economically to the country?
It might sound like it's just fun and we just listen, but when it comes to the export, it's really doing great with the digital part, where artists can be able to load their music. When we take them international, we found that they are used for film, some are used for many things that can work with the advertisement also.
Now speak to us about the music conferences you're aligned to.
We have WOMEX, we have South by Southwest, we have Primavera, we have Africa Festival that we are going now in May, and artists that will be selected there, they will be joining us there.
What can people attending Music Indies Week look forward to?
They have to look for new talent, underground, and artists that are doing great. Some of them we have exported before, and we believe that what they're doing now is great. We've got a group that was in Malaysia. We took them once last year, and they got a deal in Malaysia.
Oh, wow. Now, you know, what can the musicians expect for their music, those who might be attending the conference?
The musicians should expect into selling themselves to the international market. Yes, this is about selling yourself. If you are an artist and you are performing there, you must have a good package also, because it doesn't only end at the performance. It also ends with the website. It also ends with the online. You should market yourself. That's when you can be able to select it.
You spoke about workshops earlier. What are those about? What are the subjects that will be covered in the workshops?
The subject is about music export. How do we start when we do export? What do you expect when we go there? What are we looking for? So, and the event, also the promoters, what are they looking for from South Africa? So that they become ready. When we go out there, they must be ready. They must understand the purpose of this event.
Now, what are some of the lessons that have come from hosting IMEXSA in the previous years?
It is about, I can say that it's about growing also. Yes, it's about making those independent and underground artists to get exposure that they never got. So our goal is to look into we have established that are under the record labels and the big record labels, and then we have these artists that are recording themselves, that are making everything for themselves. Yes.
What are the advantages and the disadvantages, though, of being independent and not independent.
The disadvantage is that when it comes to funds, financial,
Yeah.
then you won't be able to promote yourself well because the big companies, they do have enough funds to do that. But this time, there's a disadvantage of the digital.
Yeah.
So they can do everything through Facebook, MySpace. If they are not lazy to sit in front of the computer, that's where they will make it.
Is that the direction, though, that music is taking, digital,
Yes.
you know, social media?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to us. She is, of course, Renee Chisikule, Director of IMEXSA, talking to us about the South African Music Indies Week, which will be held at the Lyric Theatre until the 27th of April. So if do you have a website that people can go to if they want to?
Yes, they can go to www.saindiesmusicweek.co.za.
And how do people, do you sell tickets or? How
Yes, we do. It's 50 rand to 250 tickets. 250 is package and 50 rand every day.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Renee Chisikule, Director of IMEXSA, talking to us, as I said, about South African Indies Music Week happening at the Lyric Theatre in Johannesburg from the 22nd to the 27th of April.